Very good morning, students. I welcome you all to today's English class. In today's class, we will see further. I will be teaching you chapter number 25, that is direct and indirect speech. Please take out page number 90 in your English grammar book. Now, today we will be discussing the rules for changing a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. So, today what we will be discussing? Rules for changing direct speech to indirect speech. Although all these things are written in your book, but for your convenience, if you want to write, it will be good. Okay. Now we will be seeing the first rule which is given in your page number 90. Now the first rule is, I'll show you the book where I'm teaching. So I'm teaching you here. Okay. Rule number 1. If reporting verb, rule number 1 says, if reporting verb is in present or future tense, then the verb in reported speech remains unchanged. First of all, I hope you remember reporting verb and reporting speech. If you don't, you see in last class I have told you, like suppose I am writing, in short now I will write, okay. For direct I will use letter D and for indirect I will use letter ID. Okay. Now for example of direct I am writing here. Geeta says, comma, the book is not very interesting. Is not very interesting. Interesting. Full stop and then in double inverted comma. Okay. Now you see which part is known as what? Now this part is known as what? RV, that is reporting verb. Okay. And this part within the inverted comma is known as what? Reported speech. Okay. RV means reporting verb. RS means reporting speech. Now, what is said in the rule? Again you read. The rule says, if reporting verb is in present or future. You see here, it is in what? Says. Says means what? It is in what? Present. Okay. If reporting verb is in present or it is in future. I will give you example of future also, don't worry. So, if reporting verb is in present, then while changing this whole thing into indirect speech, this thing, reported speech will remain same. I told you, if you remember the rule, मैंने आपसे कहा था कि indirect speech में सारी चीज़ें past में लिखी जाती हैं, है ना? I told you कि in reporting verb, in while writing indirect speech, we write everything in past tense. But there is rule. What? If this is in present, then whatever is written here, same thing you will be writing down in while writing indirect speech without making any changes. You see how? Indirect. Okay. Geeta says. Now, we have to remove this comma, double inverted comma. For that, we have to write here one conjunction. Geeta says that. Now, we will not make any changes here. Same thing will be copied down. See, Geeta says that the book is not very interesting. Now see here, have we made any changes? No. Same thing, whatever was written here within the double inverted comma, same thing we have copied down. Only what we have removed, comma and double inverted comma, we have replaced is with the conjunction that is that. Clear? Okay, now in this sentence only I will make some changes. I will make it future. ठीक है? Now you see what I am doing here. Geeta will say. Geeta will say the book is not very interesting. Again you see this is RV part, reporting verb part. Again you see will say means this thing Geeta has not said she will say means this will happen in future. तो अब ये क्या है यहाँ पे future. I told you if reporting verb is in present or in future this part will not change. Here only we have to change. Geeta will say. Geeta will say that the book is not very interesting. Clear? Rule number 1 is clear to you? Okay. Now we will move to rule number 2. Now coming to rule number 2, you see rule number 2 what it says, if the reporting verb is in past tense, the verb in reporting speech will also change in past tense. Okay, if it is in past, reporting verb is in past, then reporting speech will also change in past. So here are some rules. We will see one by one. All the example of all the tenses is given. So we will first of all start with simple present tense. How a word sentence of simple present tense will change to simple past. Okay, now I will remove only this. I will make some changes and I will explain you. Okay. Geeta says. Geeta said the book is not very interesting. You can see here it is in what? Simple present tense. Okay, it is in what? Simple present tense. It is not present. Okay, it is simple present tense. Now simple present tense changes to what? Simple past tense. I am not writing this thing because it is already written in your book. You see here, simple. Simple present is changed to simple past. Okay, so now you see what will happen to this. Geeta said that the book, now is you have to remove and there what you will write? Was, because simple present tense changes to simple past tense. So here iske badle what we will write? Was not very interesting. You can see we have changed simple present to simple past. Clear? Now like same from here. Now you see the present continuous, rule number B, present continuous changes into past continuous, present continuous. Like the commander said Ramesh is a brave soldier. Okay, it is, so how we will change in past continuous? The commander said that Ramesh was a brave soldier. Clear? Okay, you see next example, Ram said Ravana is my enemy. Okay, one thing I think in my previous class I told you which word changes to what. So direct में mine होगा, indirect में it will change to what? Mine. He will change to his and she will change to her. Mine, if it is written, then it will change to us. Okay, these things you have to keep in mind. Now next you see what we were discussing. Ram said Ravana is my enemy. Ram said that Ravana is will change to was my will change to his. Okay, my will change to his here. His enemy. I think I have written here mine. Huh? You remove this and write his. His or her, it depends. Clear? Here the name of boy is given, so his. If name of girl will be given, then it will become her. It depends. Now the past perfect, the simple past is changed to past perfect. You see, the coach said you played very well. It is played. Played is what? Past tense, simple past. It will change to past perfect. Past perfect means had will be added. Past perfect may we add had. The coach said that you had played very well. Only had we have to add. Okay. In past perfect we add had. If anything is given already, rule number E you see, if anything is given in past perfect, then in indirect speech it remains unchanged. Same चीज़ लिखा जाएगा. Naresh had gone by then. So Sameer said that Naresh had gone by then. No changes will be there. Clear? Now past continuous will change to past perfect continuous. Like Amit said the birds were creeping. So Amit said that the birds had been. Past perfect में see, in past perfect we write only had, जबकि past perfect continuous में we write had been. Okay, so these small things you can see and understand by looking at the example. And this last rule I have already told you, shall will change to should and will change to would. So first now turn the page. Turn page and see the last one, exception to rule number 2. Now what is rule number 2? Let us first of all read. Okay, we all have read all the examples. Now see, if the reported speech contains some universal or habitual fact, then simple present in the reported speech is unchanged into corresponding simple past. It remains unchanged. Okay, so here this one I will explain. Now see, I am writing here, the earth is unique planet. Now this is what? This is reported speech. Now you see in this example, first of all, Geeta said, it is in what? Simple present tense. What I have told you, simple present, see the rule number 1. Okay, rule number 2 का one. Simple present tense will change to simple past tense. Okay, but reported speech is what? Universal truth. ये ऐसा सच है जो कभी बदलेगा नहीं. तो whenever reported speech is a universal truth, then we don't make any changes. Okay, we will not write here was. Clear? And rest of the things will be same. Universal truth होने पे we don't make any changes. We just copy the things down same. Without making any changes, we will change the following sentence into indirect. Clear? Okay, so I hope this explanation is over. Now next class we will be discussing some of the question and we'll move further. Okay, thank you everyone.